SS Arsenals versus Miaumon. I'm so happy that ABJL stood up next to us and was just like, hey, here's exactly how you pronounce this guy's name.
I think that's actually what I would have guessed, Miaumon.
Really? Because I would have looked at that like an idiot and like not said a word.
Oh yeah, that like chop it up, with the M-I-A-U is Miao, and then Mon at the end. So
Miaumon.
Miaumon.
Here we go. Arsenal's. Oh, actually, Arsenal's is repping the Fox. My mistake. Arsenal's repping the Fox and Miaumon. Going for this Wario. A couple of Wario mains in our area, of course, most notably Strong Bad and Havoc Link. But let's see what Miaumon can do. Whoa, taking the stock off in about 15 seconds. That's quite the statement.
Not bad at all. Yep.
That's a pretty good statement.
Well, a little bit too low for the chain grab to work, I think.
I'm honestly a little bit surprised he didn't go for a bite in that situation.
No, sometimes you want to get a little bit more of a feel for your opponent before you want to go for stuff like that. Since Bite has a pretty good hitbox, but it can still be stuffed out. And if you do whiff it completely, it can leave you, in hot waters.
Oh yeah, but right now, all the hot water is, I don't know, Arsenal's missing with the Shine Spike. Still down 2 stocks. Miaumon has like a really unique style of Wario.
Yeah.
Like it's not like the Strong Bad or the Havoc Link sort of craziness that I'm used to seeing, right? It feels like he doesn't like throw out as much stuff, but almost everything that he does throw out hits.
Yeah, really simple, really clean. Yeah, maybe not getting like 100% optimal punishes, but still getting damage. But missing that waft though will definitely leave him open for that kill. Arsenal's taking his first stock.
I need to take a couple more. Miaumon, he's been on point with those shoulder bashes. I think they're yet to really be punished. There was one that Arsenal's was able to avoid, and then just putting the down tilt afterwards to cover the roll away.
Yeah, it can be kind of awkward to punish if you don't know. Yeah, one thing to note about that Wario side B is that it's actually extremely unsafe on shield, which doesn't seem like the case whenever you first get hit by it because it pushes you really, really far away. But the end animation is so long, you can actually just shield it and then drop shield, and then you can, like Azariah can just F smash it.
Exactly, and it might seem a little bit counterintuitive when you're playing a character like Fox, who's so, I guess, like used to dictating the pacing of the game to kind of take a step back and be like, I need to hit the pause button here, I need to put the shields up. But that kind of an adjustment might be what Arsenal needs to do. Game 2, and this is an intriguing choice for me. I mean, both of these characters, I guess, benefit from this stage, but whenever I look at Wario in particular, I think you can get a lot out of sharking underneath that platform with up airs.
Yeah, possibly. One advantage he will get off of it is right like that. He will not be getting the actual combos off of up air anymore. It will all be converting into tech chases instead, which may have been what Arsenal was going for, trying to lessen the damage that he was taking from the throws a lot, because he did take a lot of damage from throws to like repeated up smashes.
And that makes a lot of sense as well, because like we saw in that last game, Miaumon not really the one to use the bite whenever he has someone stranded up on the platform. Make it a bit harder for him to get some of those tech chases, but his simple style is still proving rather effective. Another throw, that time missing with the up air, though, Shine coming out to stuff it out, but yet another grab. It really does feel like Arsenal is trying to like bulldoze his way in, and Miaumon is just kind of keeping cool under fire, getting the grabs and the openings that he needs to, and he's just doing a really good job of making sure that some of the approaches and openings that Arsenal goes for convert into openings and punishes for Miaumon.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, and one major thing to note would be that a lot of the times Miaumon is trying to move in and do something like Dacus or side B or down air. Arsenal hasn't quite been on point with the punish, although, of course, right as I was about to say that. Although that down air he did get away with. Oh.
There, waft, he finally lands. First waft that he sticks of the entire series. That was a cool interception, too. Randad, he was hoping to land on Randad, and he did have a jump afterwards. Miaumon losing a stock in a bit of an uncharacteristic way, but it was fortunately at a high enough percent where I don't think he's too hurt about it. But Arsenal's starting to maybe find a little bit of momentum only for it to be stuffed out by that team.
Oh, a little bit off in the bite, a little bit out of range, and since Arsenal's was on the edge whenever he checked like that, slipping off immediately afterwards. Okay, nice early neutral to stuff out the side B, but the crouch cancel down smash from Wario is very, very scary.
Miaumon from the ground, and from the corner using the fair to induce the knockdown, and then the shoulder bash to punish the missed tech. And more likely than not, I think Arsenal's, because of the percent he was at, he would probably tech towards center. So it was like a really good like tech chase sort of like scenario that he did as well.
Oh, but again, Randad carrying Miaumon down to his death. A little bit too late getting up onto it. Not enough time to jump off after the landing leg of the up B.
And that's so sad. Arsenal's definitely has a shot here. But again, I think it's just going to be about taking a second more than anything else. Maybe trying a bit more laser-oriented gameplay. Force Miaumon to be the one that's approaching because, like we said, this more reactionary style from Miaumon has done a really good job of giving him the leads that he has had. Actually, Arsenal's busting out some of the lasers, and there's the punish on that whiffed bite.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think that Arsenal's gotten to the point where he's starting to figure out where Miaumon likes to press buttons when he's looking for the down smash. He's managed to evade a lot of the bites and down airs. I think the big thing, though, is if he can not get hit by side B again. It might be difficult for Miaumon to actually finish off this stock, because that's what he's killed him with almost every single time. Arsenal's landing the up air on the missed down air. Also will bring it down to dead even. Does have a chance now.
And I'll tell you what, if Arsenal's... Okay, never mind.
Whoa! Nice quick jab to fart.
We don't see that often. I think I may have like given him the biggest curse because I was just like, if Arsenal's can take this game, I can see him taking the set. Immediately dies. Just explodes off of the screen. But no, Arsenal's falling down to Miaumon. The UNT crew seems like they're as strong as ever.